Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. MikeTech1212 here with another product review. And today we have the Neewer handheld smartphone gimbal. And typically gimbals are used for vloggers to eliminate the shakiness in their video production. Vloggers typically have a lot of movement going on in their videos, so they want you to focus on them and their story and what they're trying to express in that video. So eliminating the shakiness and that kind of distraction is definitely a must. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a vlogger, so why did I get this product? Well, in tech reviews there's a lot of B-roll and there's a lot of equipment that goes into the effects of that B-roll. You're going to be seeing a lot of push-in shots, a lot of pans, and the equipment for those types of effects are pretty expensive. Sliders cost anywhere from $100 to $400. A nice, well-built tripod is probably going to run you $200 with a fluid head mount. So it's not cheap doing those effects. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do the B-roll with this gimbal. And this only costs 75 bucks. I'm going to have a link down below, so go check it out. I bought it for 75 bucks. I don't know if the price fluctuated. I'll definitely leave it down low with an updated price if you want to go check it out. So I'm going to be showing you how to do the B-roll, but the only difference with this is that I'm going to be using my smartphone. I have an iPhone 6s. It's going to shoot in 4K quality, but I'm just not going to get as many effects that I can with my DSLR. I'm not going to get that depth of field because I'm going to be on autofocus, and that's just the difference in my image quality. So if you notice a difference in my videos, I'm just going to put it right there right now. I'm going to be using my smartphone. So this product really has two features for today, one being vlogging and two being that product B-roll. So let's go check it out. What's up guys, so this is the Neewer Smartphone handheld gimbal. Right now I'm just going to show you what's inside the box and what to expect. So first off, that's the user manual. Then we have a mini USB cable, that's for charging. This right here is the charging dock for the batteries. I actually have the batteries inside the gimbal at the moment. And this is the gimbal itself. So one thing you'll notice about this is the screw on the back here. This is just to adjust the gimbal depending on the smartphone you have. So different smartphones come in different sizes and different weights maybe. So you're going to have to balance out this gimbal according to the smartphone you're going to use. One weird thing I did find about this though is that there's only one hole to drill back into for this screw. So if you adjust the gimbal in any sort of way out of the original position, you won't be able to put that screw back into place, so it really doesn't make sense to have that there. You're just going to be adjusting the gimbal arm right here all the way out, all the way in, and you could put the screw back in, it'll stay in there, but it doesn't drill into another specific hole. Another thing you'll notice on the back is the power button itself. So I'm just going to get that screw back in there, and I'm going to show you the interface in the front. There's a capture button there once you're connected to Bluetooth, and there's M1 and M2. M1 is just to leave it like in the swing gimbal motion, and M2 is to leave it locked so it's in this fixed position all the time no matter where your arm goes. What's up guys, so I'm going to show you how this gimbal actually works and how to balance your smartphone on it. One thing to note is that if you're using this gimbal, the video you're going to shoot is always going to be in landscape orientation. That's just how this gimbal balances out, and it always has to be in balance for it to be functioning. So if you're thinking about doing some portrait orientation video shooting, you can't do it with this gimbal. So depending on your smartphone size and weight is really going to determine how you adjust the arm. I'm going to actually power on this arm right now without balancing it out. I'm going to show you, you just simply can't do it. The gimbal is going to try to balance it out on itself, and it's going to do some jerky movements, and it's going to have some weird orientations. So you're going to want that gimbal arm as flat as possible even before you turn it on. I have an iPhone 6s, and for me what works is the gimbal arm being pushed all the way in. So once you have it balanced out, you can power it on, and as you can see, the gimbal will put the phone in a certain position that will leave it in landscape practically the whole time you're video shooting. So any movement you move, the gimbal will adjust the camera so it's always in the same position, and it's going to be sort of like a swinging motion no matter which way I put it. Also, please don't mind my dead serious face. I was really concentrated on the gimbal. This is just another close-up of the button interface that you're going to see on the gimbal. Again, the capture button's on the bottom once the Bluetooth is connected. M1 and M2 is different locks. And I'm just going to show you which option you're going to see on your smartphone device. It's going to be the XJJJ. it, guys. And if you're wondering why this closing scene is so different, I had to do it vlogging style just to fit the theme of the video. One thing to note about the gimbal is that it has an adapter at the bottom to be able to screw into any tripod. As you saw in the B-roll earlier and that kind of time lapse of me, the tripod did help, but the swinging and fluid motions really came from the gimbal itself. And as you noticed on the vlogging, well, I didn't really vlog, I just kind of took a video of me going down the stairs, but the shakiness was eliminated with the gimbal, and without the gimbal, every step I took, you saw the motion with my hand, and you saw the motion on the video. So that about wraps it up. I'm pretty much just editing this video right now. Gonna throw this closing scene in there. If you like what you saw, or if you're thinking about starting to make your own videos, definitely consider this gimbal. I'll have the link down below. Please subscribe, hit that like button. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you guys on the next video. Catch ya.